I've never seen a Bluetooth microphone and camera set.
He probably got this like a Wish or something.
Bro, it's been so much money though.
Oh shit! Yeah. Damn. It's like the rapture in this motherfucker.
Right though.
He talking about that's why I got the shades. It's sensational.
He ain't gonna be sitting in front of the motherfuckers he got him. Or is he sitting here?
Yeah. I'm actually right in the middle of that shit. So it's cool shit. We can start whenever it's recorded.
Alright. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, all you folks. It's the One Stop Shop Podcast. I'm Nile Rivers, Nile Heard, aka anything else you want to call me. I got John Fields right here.
Yo.
And that's Daniel White over there, my boy.
Yo.
Introducing one of the new cast members.
It's brother man Dan, capital man, lowercase Dan. Yo, man. Just joining the podcast. We're gonna talk about some anime, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get in tune with it.
Anime, man. So I'll be straight. I'll be frank. The only anime I really know was a singer.
I'm weak.
Amine?
and anime, baby. But that motherfucker too. Amine. But I like Bulletproof from 50 Cent as a video game.
That's a video game.
Anime, I really like Dragon Ball Z, Samurai Jack, Afro Samurai.
I'm pulling something out.
Those aren't animes.
Yeah, he told me those weren't animes, but what the fuck else? I like something else that's of that realm. I think it's Samurai Jack. Yeah, hell yeah, Samurai Jack.
Right.
You said that for some.
I said that.
Samurai?
God damn. Well, I like those. They tried to put me on with One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
It was another one where motherfuckers are big. What the fuck are that's called? What's that called? Attack on Titans. I didn't really give it a chance. Really. I'll see one of these days. We'll see.
He missing out, man. You need to watch Attack on Titan. See, me personally, that's kind of like the thing. I was in college. Attack on Titan was coming out. 2013. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
What? You remember that shit, bro? I was like, what is this, man? The first episode, it pops off. So it's like, it doesn't take 50 episodes like One Piece or like a couple 100 episodes or like Bleach. And Naruto took a couple of, like Naruto, I love Naruto. Naruto is amazing. But that Attack on Titan is amazing. But yeah, I guess anime for me is like.
How did y'all, what, cause you guys are real into, you guys are really into, motherfucker. You guys are really into anime. So at what point in your life really did it really trigger that you like, oh man, I fuck with anime pretty heavy? And when did you start like?
So the first anime, basically.
Yeah.
They call it Jellyfish. Damn. So I know when I was a kid, when I was in middle school, all them bitches was on Cartoon Network. So like I never really like watched one in its full extent when I was a kid, but it was a bunch of them. I remember starting off with Dragon Ball, obviously. Cowboy Bebop, y'all fuck with Cowboy Bebop? Bruh, that shit, it was so many different ones. Code Lyoko, you remember Code Lyoko?
Oh, you talking about like just, yeah, Code Lyoko definitely. But you remember Inuyasha?
Oh, hell yeah.
Definitely.
Inuyasha was cold.
Inuyasha was crazy, man. Yu Yu Hakusho, all the old school classic stuff, like that was on Toonami and stuff that came on like late night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? Toonami was crazy. I think that was like real quintessential. That made a lot of like 90s kids like our age into anime, into Dragon Ball Z. Or you'll come home from school and you'll cut on cut on Dragon Ball Z and you see Vegeta and Goku with that beam struggle with the Kamehameha versus the Big Bang attack. It's like, that is amazing. And it's just, that's like every little kid look up, there's like, dang, these niggas strong as hell, bro. They just like doing these world bending, world crazy, world busting things, bro. I want to be that. I want to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was motivating.
So that's what happened. That's what happened. Really, you guys kind of at the time was like, damn, wish I could have superpowers, and it was like not like a gimmicky superpower Superman thing.
Exactly.
It was like, damn, these people look like real people, and then they just start doing some kung fu shit.
Not even that. Not even just like they look like real people. It's just like a fantastical world that's just different than just like you said, Superman or the Flash or just, you know what I'm saying, the Avengers and stuff like that. They had this different stories and different worlds that we never, since it was like Japanese culture, it was a whole different thing that we never really was acclimated to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was new for me. I got a question though. What makes an anime a good anime?
It's got to be like, you got to have a good story, you got to have good pacing, you got to have good character development.
Yep.
The setting got to be right, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, contemporary anime, they've been getting good. Like these new animes have been getting good with like the nuance and how they telling stories and stuff like that. I've been like you seen Erased on Netflix?
Oh.
Like that's some crazy stuff.
Yes. Yeah, Erased is fucking fire. It's very similar to an anime called Attack on Titan. Not Attack on Titan, fucking Tokyo Revengers. You ever seen Tokyo Revengers?
I've been told to watch that.
Bro, so it's basically like the same. Like the main character gets the power to go back in time and like affect events in the future and shit. But I mean, honestly, what make those shows really good is like he said, like the character development, like they get you connected to these people and they make them relatable, and like they show you all these different struggles and shit, and you be fucked up when the character dies sometimes. Like it's good. Erased is really fucking good.
I do remember I don't know what anime it was from. It was like a real main character, and they died at the very last. No, I'm not. Listen, now I do know about Attack on Titan story. How there was a guy who.
Spoiler warning, I guess. Just, you know what I'm saying?
I never even really watched it, but I guess spoiler warning. But a guy that they just thought was with them ended up being the most wicked person.
Okay, yes, that's like one of the biggest betrayals.
Yeah, it's like motherfucker. He was like my homie.
Yeah, they definitely. But it was the way. So, like, spoiler warning for sure. If you ain't watched Attack on Titan,
Probably more than likely watched it though.
if you plan on watching Attack on Titan, this is like something that you don't want to. So, anyway, the Armor Titan man and the Colossal Titan, they Reiner and Bertolt. That's their real names. They just come and tell Eren like, look. This is what it was, and this is why we did it. It was just so understated. Even in the manga, it was like in the background while Mikasa was like walking in the foreground. So, like,
Bro, that was beautiful. I know exactly what
you know what I'm talking about, bro. Like,
they made it seem like if you weren't watching the screen, you wouldn't have known what just happened. Like,
Exactly.
They made it seem like it didn't matter, so it kind of like threw you off guard.
Exactly. I was watching it with I rewatched it with my girlfriend, and she ain't never seen it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm telling her like, "Oh, pay attention." She kept talking. You know what I'm saying? She kept talking every time he was like, "I'm the Armor Titan." I'm like, "Babe, pay attention." And she like, "Oh, you know." I'm like, I had to rewind it like 3 times, and then she like, "Oh my god!" It was like so devastating, and it like it like, you know what I'm saying? It still had the same effect. That's why I will always say Attack on Titan was probably some of the best fiction ever created.
I agree, bro. That show, oh my god, bro.
Have you read the manga?
Bro, I read the whole thing. I couldn't wait for fucking season 3 to come out. I couldn't take it no more, bro.
Man, the premiere, in March, whatever, is gonna be an hour long.
So here's my question: how do you think they're gonna go with the ending? You think they're gonna do anime only, or what you think? It's gonna be something different.
I pray that they have an anime ending.
Yes,
like
bro.
the manga, and I'm fine with the manga ending. Like I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But I feel like Hajime Isama, you know what I'm saying, the dude, the writer, I feel like he is gonna try to put something in there and be like, and change something, because dealing with Eren and his whole like omniscience, I feel like Eren has like reached godhood at this point. Like, like he can change past. He's
the author.
basically, bro. Eren is Hajime.
He's the author.
It's crazy.
So, okay, this is a theory that I heard. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it's true or not, but right. So you remember that point? Spoiler warning. Do you remember that point where Eren and Zeke were like in that fabric of time, and you could see like all these broken fragments and images of all these different worlds when they was in there?
Yeah. The past.
Yeah. So basically, in all those realities that you could like see in the background, they said one of those is the anime.
Right.
So in the manga, one of those is like the anime, and then in the anime, one of those is the manga.
Exactly.
So they're saying it's like a multi-dimensional theory.
Definitely. Like when you get to time traveling and like going back and changing like events, you start jumping into the realm of like multiverse and different endings and different dimensions and stuff like that. And I feel like they tried to play with it with the new trailer, the new teaser trailer. They had like an opening with Aaron when he was a kid, but I think it was like back to when he was already like, so the very first episode, it was him like seeing everything. It was like a couple flashes. It was him. It was a flash
under that tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he woke up and he was like real startled. And Mikasa, and he looked at Mikasa and he was like, he said something. You know what I'm saying? He said something. And it was like, but looking back, it was like, oh, he was just getting his memories.
Yeah.
All that craziness, bro. Like it's a whole lot to explain. But that's Attack on Titan, man. Like that's like we can.
To come.
That's the final. They're finishing it this year. Like season 4, part 3, part 1 is coming out like in March.
It's good that they working, but it's good that they working. Now they're gonna have a lot of competition because there was a show that came out and it came out like Mike Tyson in the 80s, knocking everything out the ballpark, and nothing could compete with it. Absolutely nothing. The Boys, baby, listen. The Boys is the most amazing thing. It seemed real, and you got the
superheroes would be in the role.
Yeah, it's if you was to imagine what they would be like, that's how they would be. You had the fucking racist inside villain, but it's the hero.
Why, he was racist too?
It was a woman.
What?
Storefront. She was killing shit.
Yeah.
She was killing shit.
You haven't seen The Boys.
Oh wow, you're in for an amazing experience. It's like they spent. Oh no, I actually looked it up. They spend millions of dollars every episode. Millions.
The thing with The Boys, the first season is amazing. The
Amazing.
second season is even better. And then you like, it can't get no better than this. The third season is even better. Like,
It's easy to make it better because you got the fucking kid that's about to grow up and be either good or bad.
Is it a main character or does it follow like a bunch of different?
Yeah, he don't have powers.
main character, yeah, Huey. He's essentially the main character.
Yeah,
he's a normal person.
He's a normal guy, but he's affiliated with a bunch of superheroes.
Man, that's it.
And
so it's based off a comic book.
No, I didn't know that.
It's based off a comic book. The Boys. It's like this is basically Billy the Butcher, Huey, Mother's Milk, and Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? And they just essentially superhero killers. They don't like soups. They all been wronged by soups in the wrong in some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The whole trying to kill heroes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they actually catch a couple bodies.
Wow.
And it's hard as fuck to kill a superhero.
Do any of them have powers or just the main?
They eventually get it.
Spoiler warning.
Like through
Spoiler warning for The Boys, season 1 through 3. Essentially,
really,
I mean, like
even have it permanently. It's like some take a serum shit. They got that in all kinds of
that though.
Yeah, they got that in every cartoon known to man though.
Oh god,
a motherfucker just taking a super secret, quick superpower drink. They do it all the time. They don't even have it the whole time. Don't you got to keep drinking it? You got to keep drinking it. So that don't even.
That's the. So it's a they okay.
Yeah.
So what's the best?
Leave it there for real. Honestly,
is it the fights? Is it the relationship?
Oh, the fights are amazing. Like if a motherfucker got strength, he will pop a motherfucker. Damn. If a motherfucker got laser, they'll let him slice the motherfucker up.
It's just imagine Superman that has like no limits.
And there's a Superman. There's an evil Superman, bro. Whenever the mission isn't going as planned, they just kill everybody.
Damn.
They turn evil basically, just so they can look good.
Superman.
That's what I keep hearing about on the internet. I keep seeing memes of him like holding people.
Versus
he's terrible. He's terrible. Omni-Man. Oh my god.
Omni-Man is not Invincible is great.
Invincible is amazing. Listen.
You that too?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shit like that.
He be trying
He
to
like
flirt like he don't watch
Catch
this
my
shit,
attention.
Like superhero shit, but he
I love superhero
for
shit.
the like mayhem and like chaos.
Yeah.
It's so it's lizard brain.
Hey, bro, I like the good ones though, man. I got a hot taste on it, man. Wagyu taste on these cartoon superhero things, bro. I'm fucking with it, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I fuck with Power too. My nigga 50 went from being my favorite rapper of all time in the early 2000s to now my favorite producer or executive producer.
I've not watched not an episode of Power.
Well, the day you do, it's gonna be amazing.
That was a smart move by him because I couldn't take another candy shop.
Man, hey. He did a good adjustment. His music was somehow not hitting like how it used to hit for some reason. I was like, damn.
And
50 shit.
riding around playing Wankster right now.
Yeah, when Winston came out, that shit was hard as fuck.
Nah, Mini Man is that shit though.
Oh yeah,
Man,
that's
let's keep it beam. Let's keep it beam. My nigga had Megan Good in that 21 Questions video, and that was the most.
Talking about that shit, bro. You are old as fuck. Like I don't remember no 21 Questions video like that.
What nigga? Megan Good was in that bitch looking good. They was hiding the dope and the money early in the video, and nigga towards the end of the video, they was still hiding the dope. They looked outside, nigga. The police was going to his neighbors.
Damn.
They was reacting for nothing. He basically had an illusion of if he went to prison, would you hold it down for me? She came, gave him a what's the fucking
plot to this song,
bro? Amazing video, and I actually didn't even put
an outline on Google Docs,
bro. Real shit.
That nigga looked up a synopsis like
Real shit though.
what the fuck happened in 21 Questions.
21 questions, bro. Hey, man,
Years, bro. I never knew it was that deep, bro.
deep as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of 50 Cent, you was talking about that Bulletproof. You was talking about 50 Cent Bulletproof, bro. That is like nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't. So you played that.
Of its time, bro, because a nigga then inside of it, they had like a little sidekick, some shit. Yeah,
That was the menu. I think if you press start, that was like the little menu and shit like
It was
that.
kind of ahead of its time, like on the
technology.
technology.
GoldenEye, 007. That's how you know he know game, bro.
Let's fuck them, man. That's the white man.
James
They
Bond.
always think they got technology.
James Bond is that guy though. Like,
It's cool,
Bro.
Like all of
I
them.
played 007 on No to the 64, and that shit was amazing.
yeah, exactly.
That from Russia with love.
That was
bro.
ahead of its time for real.
Come on.
Those missions was
Come on.
like difficult as fuck for something in 1999.
Especially that one where we had to like escort the bitch, the red haired bitch, and she kept getting in the way and you kept shooting her and shit. Like, watch out, bro.
Oh, and that bitch would die.
Yes,
Bro, those snow ones was hard. Those snow ones.
I mean, we were like 4 and 5. I was 4.
Yeah, definitely.
We was playing.
We asked you ask our like older siblings to do that shit, and they still wouldn't be able to do that shit. That shit was fucking hard for everybody.
That shit was still felt new to me when that motherfucker started playing that bitch at like.
But you know what I'm saying? That's old. That's classic games. But like anybody has played that Hogwarts Legacy, the new Harry Potter game.
Ooh.
Have you played it?
I saw.
Not yet.
Y'all seen it?
I've been watching the playthrough.
This game is a game. Like it's amazing. Like if you are a Harry Potter fan, I recommend you having to get this, like, definitely. Even though you ain't gonna see no Hermione and Ron and Harry Potter because it's based like 100 years before like all the books and the movies and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's what it's called, Legacy.
Yeah. But it's still you play as like some no nigga.
It's niggas in the game with locks.
Exactly.
People though.
Lux. J.K. Rowling is with the people, bro. She down with the folks, bro. But anyway, man, it's amazing, man. You get your broomstick, bro. You can do all the classes and the potions. It's the whole thing, bro. You can see the whole thing. It's amazing. So yeah, go grab that.
What are the potions used for?
Oh, you got potions. You got potions to do. You can increase your spell casting damage. You know what I'm saying? You can cause when you cast spells in combat, you got a cooldown.
Yeah.
You ain't got no like mana bar or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So like you can decrease the cooldown time and shit like that.
What?
You can get like a potion that make you got like hard rock skin and shit. So like you can increase your.
You do like element shit too, like ice and fire.
Yeah, you can get Incendio. That's like a fire spell. You got Confringo. That's like a blast spell. You got all that shit, bro. You got the Wingardium Leviosa. You got everything. Leviosa. Everything, bro.
You know the whole lore.
Everything, man. I'm telling you. You can. It's everything. It's everything. You got it. What else?
Live. Do we got any roam arounds?
It's free roam, bro. It's an RPG. It's an action RPG. Free roam. You can get on your. No Quidditch. Can't play Quidditch, but.
I'm quitting around here. Oh damn! I probably said some shit that don't match to that, huh?
we gonna edit that out.
How they both know? Oh, they must know then.
But Star Wars, they got a new Star Wars game coming out. Star Wars Survivor. What's that in April? Yes.
Or maybe March, I think.
No, I think it got delayed. It got delayed, definitely. But yeah, that's coming out in 2 months.
You have to, bro.
You tried God of War Ragnarok. Speaking of God of War Ragnarok,
My little brother bought it on my PS5 on accident, and I was like, "Oh, you motherfuckers! I don't play this shit."
he got to the bear fight, the bear main fight, and then he stopped.
Yeah. But the funny part about it is, I got it for free. I complained to Chase, and I was like, "Hey, listen."
Why are you admitting to fraud on the internet, nigga? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that's $85. Come get me. Come get me. If you wanna come get me, baby. I ain't. This nigga's out here doing PPPs. So if you motherfuckers come get me, it's racist. That's all I'm saying.
You seen they got what's his name? Dude from Pretty Ricky. He was locked up for like 20 months. Yeah, he got like 40 million or some shit. 20 million, I think, maybe. I don't even fuck.
Get caught immediately.
Did you see the video of him getting out?
Yeah, that was the funniest shit ever.
It was depressing, bro. It was depressing, bro, because he came out, he was like, where everybody at? Nigga was like, we all we got. we all we got. I was like, damn, I felt that shit. I felt that shit, boy. Nah,
everybody's capping on the girl that was with him because she was all buff and shit.
What the fuck?
She was buff. And people always come with the rude jokes. I don't do the rude jokes. We support the LeBron James community of society. LeBron James giving back to the community society. We just don't talk about that on here because we ain't trying. We don't need no beef.
Wait, talk about what?
The LeBron James give back to community society.
I'm lost. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm weak as
We just don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke. We didn't think they should have filmed Dahmer. I would say that is wrong.
Dude, I sat through that whole thing, bro. That thing, it was horrible. Like,
And white people, I ain't gonna talk about that. White people be eating meat, steak not cooked for real shit. Man, listen, I post some shit. It was a hamburger that was red in the middle, and I was like, bruh, dude, post this shit. I looked at it. I'm like, oh, he about to rip them up. He about to be like, this shit shitty. He was like, absolutely amazing meal, grass fed cows. I'm like, this ain't no complaints. So I posted, make a video. Motherfuckers in the comment section like, yeah, that's medium. What medium? Burger or some shit. I'm like, bitch, all right, it's not cooked. It's a hamburger, not a steak. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, dude.
People like their hamburgers
Bruh,
rare.
I think motherfuckers like they chicken rare too.
oh no.
See, no, they can't do shit.
Nah,
I
you
think
fucking
they
around.
do though. Fucking people is weird as fuck.
There was this guy on YouTube that used to eat like cow brains straight out of a skull of a cow and like front of vegan protest groups.
God damn.
There's some people that do crazy.
They need to watch him. He is he might.
Funny as hell.
Y'all
That
is
remember,
evil.
What was the nigga name? Cannibal King? What was his name? The big buff dude? That was the big buff dude. He was only eating meat.
Carnivore diet.
Yeah, basically he was buff as hell, big ass beard. I forgot his name, but like
Liver King?
yeah, there you go, Liver King.
He was on roids.
Man, he was on steroids, boy. He was talking about I never did steroids. I lied.
Sometimes his veins is like fucking pulsating.
This nigga was spending like $15,000 a month on fucking steroids.
Speaking of video games, they're making the video game shoes now.
What?
Those red shoe boots. Y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. The Astro Boys.
Those mischief boots.
Yeah. Listen, you wanna know what's crazy? There's always been a market for that because a lot of cartoons wear red boots.
Yeah, that's
that exact boot.
Sonic.
A lot of them. It's like a go-to.
Sonic got a
So it's really
buckle.
it's familiar to a lot of people who probably have obsessions with a lot of those shows. So it's like it's a strong ass market. It's a dumb market, but it's strong.
I mean, I think it's more just for the novelty of it being a big ass red boot. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but they gonna make a lot of money off of that shit.
How much
Motherfuckers, that nigga like $325.
$325.
Swear to God.
Damn.
I thought they would have been like $1,000.
Oh wow, that would have been very stupid. Wow, you thought that? What the fuck? That's insulting to me.
You get the right shoe for $325.
It's gonna make niggas get PPPs for that shit.
$650.
Just to get them motherfuckers. I gotta get a PPP loan just so I get these.
One outfit.
One fit. It's gonna be my birthday every day.
You know it's a nigga that's
Nigga,
going
but
to
nigga-
church, bro.
I'm running to the Lord.
Those the devil's boots. Listen to him right then. I'm the devil's boots.
That's Uncle Leroy. Yeah, listen to him. Hey, yeah, and I'm gonna be dropping another stand up around March 4th. I'm doing it on March 3rd. It's gonna be real. I got.
What you around March 4th?
I'm gonna be dropping it on March 4th.
Oh, you talking about the video?
Yeah.
So it's on the 3rd.
You actually got confused about that before. Hey, there's one time we freestyled on Thursday, and I was like, it's freestyle Friday. He was like, nigga, it's Thursday. I'm like, nigga, we gonna drop it on Friday, nigga. Hey, and I be acting old sometimes. You be acting old too. Hey, but man, shit. We did the games and we did the anime, and I talked about Anime the Singer.
So talk about the rapper Ami game.
Yeah. That nigga fell off.
Damn.
Niggas be falling off, bruh.
Made in Tokyo, remember him?
Fell off. Niggas be, bruh. Ugly God, nigga. Niggas be falling off. They be getting that bag and just, bruh, it ain't even worth falling off like that, bruh. Just keep making it. Niggas don't even be making the music. They just be letting themselves die. That's like, bruh, at least drop the shit and see if it flop. Man, Designer drops music still, nigga. Believe it or not.
Barely.
But he do though. But you know what I'm saying? But he got, bro, surprisingly got millions of subscribers though. That's the craziest part though. Like, if when you do blow up like that though, you get millions of subscribers and shit though. So like, if you did like be continuous, like, bro, I just found out when people be dying and shit in Chicago and they got like millions of subscribers and shit, motherfuckers be uploading they videos still on those channels. I just found that shit out. Yeah. People been, what's the name? Duck. People from his hood drop their videos on his shit.
What do you mean, people from his hood?
Basically, like people that he know.
Label.
If it's the, I mean, it'd be under their name.
Yeah, he got an FBG Duck channel too, though.
Yeah, when it's your own channel, like I'm sure that's you.
Yeah.
Like if like our shit right now, well, that's us. Even if we partnered up with a motherfucking what's the Sears? I don't know the motherfucker's name. What's this? S.
You talking about a rapper?
Nah, it was a radio thingy majig. Anyway, yeah, I don't know shit. But even if you did like some type of contract shit, our YouTube's our YouTube. I'm just saying, but I didn't know that when people be dying and shit, people that they be knowing really just be like, hey, my nigga got 2 million subscribers on YouTube shit. It's still
drop on this Tentacion too. A lot of the fans get mad about it because it's not dropped with like the same production and shit.
It's like, hey, he got the platform. He used to be our nigga.
Yeah, might as well.
He'll want us to keep. Yeah, he'll want us to keep doing this shit.
It's gonna pop in a subscription, so they gonna click it probably and see if it's something to do with that X.
Yeah.
Some of their homies be taking their songs. That should be crazy. A lot of people don't peep that either. Like,
it's a lot going on. It's a crazy world. It's crazy world. We was glad a lot of they done calm down on the rappers and shit dying. That shit was getting a little absurd. It was every month. What the fuck?
2022 was crazy.
Nigga, even the R&B nigga done died.
what?
They never died. P&B Rock.
Damn, I forgot. I thought he was a rapper because I never heard his music. He was R&B.
I mean, he was like a trap singer.
Hey, bro, that's what's crazy is female rappers are untouchable.
What you mean?
Like, yeah, nothing ever happens to them.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Very untouchable. Oh damn, that was I was not making that joke. At least that was another. I mean, that was another celebrity though. That wasn't a civilian. Like they don't never have no civilian encounters where it's like fucked up. Other than that singer girl, but you know, white people be a little crazy though. That Christina Grimmie girl, she got shot doing the autographing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was she was a American Idol singer or some shit.
Damn,
Either that or The Voice. She was like big from YouTube, some shit, and one of her stalking ass cult like
On some Selena shit.
yeah, basically, and he shot her type shit. It's just fucked up. But long ass episode. We'll fuck with y'all. My name John Fields, man. Y'all subscribe to us One Stop Shop Podcast at OSSP 513. And we got Daniel White in this bitch. Now heard what's the word? Bird's the word. His Instagram is I forgot. We haven't. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's all we'll put it all in.
We'll put it in the description. And like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell somebody if you know somebody. What's that girl say? She said some live ass shit.
We'll put it.
We're gonna put that on there too.
Tell your mom and your brother, your wife.
Hey, how did she freestyle that though? Bro, like I'm trying to figure out. Real shit.
Shout out to Raven.
Shout out to Raven. Hey, yeah, you're a genius.
Okay.
Cut.
That shit was fun, y'all.